Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in this very important update here on price action of Bitcoin. As you can see, the final confirmation what we've been waiting since almost 3 months has come to an end. I mean, this is officially a bullish MACD cross, and in the past price action we have found out whenever the RSI line has started to appear over 50, at the same time whenever we have seen MACD turning bullish, bullish MACD cross, and T3CCI indicator appearing in a positive territory, what has happened after that? Whenever we have seen confirmation from this RSI line, MACD and T3CCI indicator, we have seen bullish crossover playing here in this Williams alligator indicator. In our case, now this exact scenario could be repeating one more time, because if you look at this RSI line is above 50. MACD has done bullish, right? Bullish MACD cross, and T3CCI indicator has also started to appear in a positive territory. That means after the bullish confirmation from these indicators, there is a very high probability for this Williams alligator indicator also to turn bullish. Blue line appearing at the bottom, green line at the top, and that only gets formed when the price is preparing itself for a new impulsive move. Green line appearing at the top, blue line at the bottom only gets formed when the price is preparing for another bullish move. So this is also a sign that the upcoming days for Bitcoin, according to this Williams alligator indicator, is going to turn bullish. Now, beside this example, guys, what I also want to show you is this Bollinger Band. According to this Bollinger Band, we are aware yesterday we were facing resistance from this basis line, but now if you look at it carefully, we seems to have found support above it, which means the price could be slowly getting attracted around the upper band. And I have been very clear about this move. Upper band usually gets broken when the price is preparing itself for a new impulsive move. So that is another reason why, if the price of Bitcoin here in the medium short term is going to show another bullish move around 70,000, 69,000, there is a very high probability for this trend to continue higher, because upper trend line only gets broken when the price is preparing itself for a new impulsive move. But let's suppose, what if the price is going to fake out for now? Even though indicators are turning bullish, even though the price looks like finding support at this basis line or the center line from this Bollinger Band, what if it fakes out? If it fakes out, invalidating this inverse head and shoulder type of formation with price objective around 70,000, in that case, we are going to monitor this move using this bearish formation, right, known as rising wedge. Rising wedge is a bearish continuation pattern, but I personally think since this indicators has started to turn bullish, any sort of a pullback will be short-lived, and price, after testing the support from this Williams alligator indicator, is going to continue with a new uptrend. Yes, guys, even if this bearish scenario starts playing out here in the medium short term, I want you guys to be careful, because this bearish move could be very short-lived, and price after that could be starting with an actual impulsive move. Not completing the price objective from this rising wedge, right, a bearish continuation pattern, maybe a retracement around 50% from this low, which will be somewhere around 63, 64,000, right? But that might be the bottom, and price after that could start with an actual impulsive move. And the reason is very simple, because I showed you this parabolic curve pattern on my previous video. In the past price action, after reaching the base 4, price has shown more sideways movement, and this here, if it's going to turn out like a step-like formation, the parabolic curve pattern, then you can see, just like as shown in an example, we are also expecting more sideways movement. And even if the price in the medium short term starts showing weakness, following this rising wedge getting attracted towards 63, 64,000, please do not panic, because that could be just a temporary pullback before following this parabolic curve-like pattern with price objective in between 90,000 to 100,000. Because I personally think once the price breaks out of this resistance, which you have around 70,000, the trend for the upcoming days is going to be very, very bullish. And even if this bearish scenario starts playing out here in the medium short term, the rising wedge scenario which I just showed you, right? If it starts playing out here, then please be careful. It might be very short-lived, and price right after that could show another continuation here like this. And now, beside this falling channel or bull flag formation, you can see, guys, price breaking out from this descending channel during uptrend has resulted in a bullish move, right? Even if it's going to fake out, we have said 70,000 could be tested before choosing a trend direction. But I personally think since the indicators are also turning bullish, this bullish continuation is going to continue. And in that case, you can see the first target for this month of April will be around 77,000, and even, let me add the monthly R2 line, and even up to 82,000, because this is the second target R2 line. So that's why, guys, the price of Bitcoin looks like slowly preparing itself for another continuation here to the upside, because we know in a bigger frame, if we simply manage to remain above 60,000, you can see the upcoming days for Bitcoin, according to this rounding bottom type of formation, looks very, very bullish. And this pullback here was just a retest. Price coming back to test the previous temporary resistance line before flipping that into support, before starting with a new impulsive move. So in our case, if this bullish continuation pattern is going to play out, you can see, guys, sideways movement is expected, but at the end, we could be heading towards this 90 to 100,000. The price objective from this parabolic curve pattern, and also from this rounding bottom. So that is another reason in a bigger frame, if we simply manage to remain above 60,000, there is nothing to worry about. And I even showed you with this monthly time frame, right? In the past price action, we have found out whenever we have seen this RSI line, the monthly RSI overheating, overbought, right? What has happened after that? The price after that has also resulted in a corrective move. RSI line started appearing around the overbought area, right? Headed towards the oversold area, which brought the price along with it. I mean, each and every time whenever we have seen this monthly RSI overbought, that has also indicated the market top. Not perfectly, but you can see around that area, and most of the time, right, it has signaled top for Bitcoin. But in our case, if you look at it carefully, you can see, guys, this RSI line is still around 7071. That means until we see this RSI line around overbought, overheated area, until then, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin, even after some shakeout, even after some sideways movement, to continue with this uptrend, because it's not just only this RSI, monthly RSI pointing us market could show bullish move, but even according to this yearly columns. I mean, if you look at these yearly columns, you can see very, very clearly, guys, history shows Bitcoin has never had two consecutive red years in a row. And if you look at this one from 2011, one bearish year, two consecutive bullish year. One bearish year in 2014, three consecutive bullish year. One bearish year in 2018, three bullish year. I mean, three consecutive bullish year. And now if we look in our case, right, we already had this one bearish year in 2022. Now this here could be resulting in upcoming bullish year. I mean, at least two consecutive bullish years. So that's why this year and maybe the upcoming year, according to history, is going to be bullish for Bitcoin. So that's why, guys, that's why there is a very, very high probability of price not just only testing the 70,000, but even higher. I mean, up to 90 to 100,000 before deciding the actual trend direction. So that is another reason, even if this bearish scenario starts playing out in the medium short term, I don't want you guys to panic. I want you guys to simply zoom out and look at the bigger picture. So this was some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please, guys, do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder to those individuals who have not claimed this free 200 USDT futures position airdrop, then please check the video description, because Bybit right now is giving around free 200 USDT position airdrop, either a Bitcoin USDT position, Ethereum USDT position, or Solana USDT position. All the links are in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye-bye.